Taiwan is a land of stunning mountains, vibrant cities, and serene coastlines. But beneath this beauty lies a spine-chilling side, haunted places with dark, unsettling histories. These locations are filled with eerie tales of restless spirits, paranormal sightings, and tragedies that have refused to fade with time. Today, we'll take you on a journey through Taiwan's 10 most haunted places. From abandoned hospitals to haunted amusement parks, these sites will leave you questioning what lingers in the shadows. Let's begin our countdown from number 10, and things only get creepier as we go along. 10. Hallan Pine Garden. At first glance, Hallan Pine Garden looks like an idyllic location with lush pine trees and beautiful gardens. However, the peaceful exterior hides its dark past. During the Japanese occupation, the site served as a military outpost. It was reportedly the final gathering point for kamikaze pilots before their missions, and many believe their souls still haunt the area. Visitors report feeling a heavy sense of sorrow here, as though the air carries the weight of unfinished goodbyes. Some claim to have heard whispers in Japanese, and a few say they've seen shadowy figures among the pines. 9. Chong Worry Haunted House. Our next stop is a decrepit house in the Worry district of Taichung, infamous for the tragedy that befell a family within its walls. Although the cause of their deaths remains a mystery, locals say the house has been cursed ever since. Neighbors have complained of eerie sounds, children's laughter at odd hours, and the rattling of windows, even when no wind blows. The house's paint has long peeled away, and the roof looks ready to collapse, but brave visitors say they often feel as though someone or something is watching them from the windows. Would you dare enter? 8. Donghai Sea Castle. Once a grand resort by the sea, the Donghai Sea Castle now stands abandoned and crumbling. But even in its ruined state, it carries a haunting presence. According to legend, a bride drowned on her wedding night while staying at the castle, and her spirit still roams the area. Guests have reported hearing soft sobs carried by the wind and catching glimpses of a woman in white walking along the shore. The eerie atmosphere of the castle, with its salt-stained walls and long-forgotten halls, gives visitors the unsettling feeling that they've stepped into another realm where time has frozen. 7. Ming Shong Haunted House. The Ming Shong Haunted House is a decaying mansion overtaken by vines, its windows shattered and walls cracked. But its spooky appearance is only part of the story. According to local lore, a maid working for the family fell in love with the master of the house. When their affair was exposed, she took her own life by jumping into a well on the property. It is said that her spirit never left. Visitors claim to hear strange cries at night, and some say they've seen the figure of a woman standing near the well, her face full of sorrow. Even locals avoid the house at night, believing it to be cursed. 6th Kaohsiung Haunted House. Kaohsiung is known for its vibrant city life, but there's one house in this bustling area that no one dares to live in. The house is rumored to have belonged to a man who practiced black magic, summoning spirits that now refuse to leave. Neighbors say they hear strange noises from the house at night, heavy footsteps, knocking, and eerie chanting. A few brave ghost hunters have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread when they step inside, as if an unseen force is pressing down on them. The house's dark history and terrifying atmosphere make it one of Taiwan's most notorious haunted locations. 5. Curus World Amusement Park. Curus World was once a place of joy and laughter, but after a series of fatal accidents, the park was shut down, leaving it to fall into ruin. Today, the rusting rides and overgrown pathways give the park a sinister vibe. But it's not just the decay that scares people. Visitors have reported paranormal experiences. Some say they've seen rides move on their own, and others have heard the distant sounds of carnival music and children laughing, even though the park has been abandoned for years. The lingering souls of those who lost their lives here are said to haunt the grounds, waiting for visitors who dare to return. 4. Shin Kaung Mitsukoshi, Shimen Branch. The bustling Shimen district is an unlikely place for a haunting, but the Shin Kaung Mitsukoshi department store holds dark secrets. Built on what was once an old burial ground, the store has been plagued by strange occurrences ever since. Employees have reported seeing mannequins change positions overnight, hearing footsteps in empty corridors, and watching elevators operate by themselves. Some customers even claim to have felt a cold presence brush past them while shopping. Despite its modern appearance, this department store harbors more than just retail goods. It's said to house restless spirits disturbed by the building's construction. 3. Sun Moon Lake Teacher's Hostel. Sun Moon Lake is known for its breathtaking scenery, but the Teacher's Hostel on its shores carries a dark and tragic history. The story goes that a teacher who stayed there took his own life, and his spirit now lingers within the hostel's walls. Guests have reported hearing footsteps in the empty hallways and seeing doors open and close on their own. Some say the teacher appears in their dreams, warning them to leave the hostel immediately. The eerie energy of this place is enough to send chills down anyone's spine, making it one of the most haunted spots in Taiwan. 2nd Changua Murder Mansion. The Changua Murder Mansion is infamous for the brutal slaying of an entire family within its walls many years ago. The gruesome crime shocked the nation, and to this day, the case remains unsolved. Since then, the house has been left abandoned, with locals too frightened to enter. Brave explorers who visited the mansion say they've seen bloody handprints on the walls and heard whispers in the dead of night. The house's chilling history and eerie atmosphere have earned it a reputation as one of Taiwan's most terrifying haunted places. 1. Tinan Shingan Hospital. And now we've arrived at the top of our list. Tinan Shingan Hospital, Taiwan's most haunted location. Once a bustling medical facility, the hospital was abruptly abandoned, and no one knows exactly why. Today, it stands as a decaying relic, with peeling paint and broken windows that seem to stare back at you. Visitors have reported hearing the sounds of medical equipment clanking, the distant echo of voices, and even spotting ghostly figures in nurses' uniforms from the 1940s. Some believe that the souls of patients who died within these walls remain trapped, forever wandering the empty corridors in search of peace. Tinan Shingan Hospital is not just another haunted location. It's a place that even seasoned ghost hunters fear to explore. And there you have it, the 10 most haunted places in Taiwan. From eerie mansions to haunted hospitals and abandoned amusement parks, these places carry stories that are not easily forgotten. Whether or not you believe in the supernatural, visiting these locations will make you wonder if there's more to the world than meets the eye. Which haunted spot would you dare to explore? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this spooky tour, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss another hair-raising adventure.